Hey, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, man. HoneyKomb Brazy going in on Finesse2Tymes, man. I want you guys to subscribe to this channel right now. Like this video. Comment down below. Let me know you supporting HoneyKomb Brazy, you a Finesse2Tymes fan. Look, it's no picking sides, but just let me know who you a fan of, where y'all rocking from, and let's get right into this, man. So, hey, HoneyKomb Brazy came out and he went in Finesse2Tymes and basically broke everything down about how he should have never signed with Moneybagg Yo, simply due to the fact that that was the man who ripped off Finesse2Tymes and caused him not to be able to make money this whole entire time. And so HoneyKomb was saying that dude gave in to the beef and gave in to Moneybagg's orders. The orders came from Yo Gotti. They enticed him, they reeled him in and baited him with the money to sign. And just like Glorilla, just like all the other artists, the paperwork is so much that to sign that they just sign that one dotted line, not reading the fact that inside there is everything where they get to finesse you. And so basically, HoneyKomb and Finesse2Tymes had a whole conversation before the whole thing of him even coming out like 2 3 months ago, and he basically they were talking about how they were going to stay with Jay Prince and wait till HoneyKomb gets out before he makes any moves, because then that way they could come out with a project together and then be able to get signed together by somebody. But look, man, at the end of the day, it was supposed to be loyalty to HoneyKomb Brazy, and he feels some type of way about him signing to Moneybagg Yo. There must have been some sort of issue where they must have talked about it together, saying that, hey, they weren't going to do anything with Moneybagg Yo or CMG. They probably already agreed to the fact that CMG and Yo Gotti was not the people to be messing with, like to rock with. Like everybody sees them as the bad guys as far as what they did to Dolph. And so you know how in the South already it's like they already know what's going on in the streets and everything like that. So there's some complications that come with signing with Moneybagg Yo. It's some strings attached that come with being a part of CMG or having Yo Gotti calling the shots, telling the schedule where everybody's got to go. And the artists that they bring in could feud things, like, for example, bringing in Mozzie, them signing Black Youngster's artists and everything. That's not gonna go well. Black Youngster and Finesse2Tymes do not work well together, man. They never did before. So how do you think that this is gonna play? And that's basically what HoneyKomb Brazy is saying. He's he's letting everybody know that, hey, this is Finesse2Tymes is skewing off course of what we said we was gonna do, and the values and the stuff that they set in place first. Now he just threw that out the window and went with the other side, basically. The people who didn't care about him at the beginning, and it's like, you think they're gonna care about him now? Like, no, they just want to be able to capitalize off the bread they could make while he's still popular at this point. And so the hype is real. They at one moment, they try to take your stuff, and then the next moment they want to work with you, and only because they get more bread now working with you than taking it from you. And so that's really what it is, man. And HoneyKomb Brazy in this situation, he's got a point, man, because he can't just Finesse2Tymes can't just make a promise and say he's not gonna go with CMG or Moneybagg Yo and then end up doing it to him. Don't forget, HoneyKomb Brazy probably have ties where it's got something that happened to him that leads back to Moneybagg and Yo Gotti and CMG. Like, you gotta understand, he's got problems in the streets too, and whoever, it's a small area, and so whoever could be connected, and that could be the reason why he doesn't want him, or that they told each other not to go with Moneybagg Yo. Because if that was the case, then HoneyKomb would have been signed with Moneybagg and CMG a long time ago, but Finesse2Tymes was the person that told him not to at the beginning. And so it's like, it's supposed to be a two-way street. How is it that when HoneyKomb got the offer, and everybody, Finesse and all them, was telling him, nah, you should be careful and everything, and then all them from Mob Ties. But then now when Finesse gets the offer, they take it. And then they look at HoneyKomb and not helping him no more. And he's got to deal with his situation on his own. And so basically, because of this whole thing, now that's burning the bridge between HoneyKomb and Moneybagg. Like HoneyKomb has already came out and exposed Moneybagg and exposed Finesse2Tymes. And so it's like, there's no bandaging up that duo anymore, really, like that. And so now Finesse2Tymes is going to have to work with his brother Finesse No Love. He's going to have to start working with the other people because there's a certain sound, there's certain songs that they want to hear where it was Finesse2Tymes and HoneyKomb on the same track. But that's not going to happen anymore because of the fact that they cut and spliced the opportunity as soon as he accepted the offer from Moneybagg. Yo, like, y'all got to understand that you were like Moneybagg, yo, being signed to him means you signed to BGE, you signed to CMG, Heavy Camp, Yo Gotti, Rock Nation, Live, all the way up, even Jay-Z. And so, like, it's so many people, the bread is going to be thinned out by the time it reaches Finesse2Tymes pockets. And that's the same situation with all of the CMG rappers. Why you think Black Youngsta ain't popping as much as he used to be? And another thing is that Moneybagg now having to sign people, he sees his trend evening out, leveling out. It's not upwards anymore. It's really sideways at this point. And so that's why he was quick to basically sign Finesse2Tymes. He knew that acquiring him would be able to keep whatever he's got going for just a little bit longer so that they can continue to duck and hide off that young Dolph situation. And they still have promises kept that they were going to open Makita's up a third shop. And basically because they had to close down the Makita's airways, they shut the whole thing down. Dolph was supposed to buy that entire building, and he gave him until a certain amount, until the end of this year, basically. So that was supposed to be set. That place was supposed to be shut down January 1st, 2022. And basically it is shut down, but they can't open it back up. That's why you don't see the Makita's on Airways open for business no more, because the last thing that they did was the Dolph thing, and then they tried to sell the Dolph cookies to diss him basically. And so that's not anything good. Nobody wanted to see that. And so now Dolph was supposed to buy that building with the laundromat and everything, and he even tried to make an offer on the Family Dollar next door, but they said no. And that's why they're not giving out the footage and anything like that, because they know Dolph, like, he had tried to buy everything. And so basically that, with the greed and the jealousy and everything with Yo Gotti and everyone that's involved, it basically caused them to not want to. They thought they was getting booted out, when if they would have just waited till the remodeling, they could have been right back in there. All Dolph was gonna do was buy it and turn it into a brand new commercial property and let the cookie shop come back in it. But he had to add in the blueprints to put the safe and everything, and where he could have stuff at. And so they really didn't want to cooperate because the rent would have gone up, and they still wanted to benefit from them. Like, they was on Fox News, they was getting handouts left and right, they was doing all sorts of money coming in. They was doing a lot of fundraisers, going on TV and stuff. But then now they don't go on TV no more. And so it's crazy. Hey, so look, y'all, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment down below, and let me know what y'all think. I'm going to catch you on the next one.